Hey everybody, I am back for my Thursday segment. My name's Heidi. I do a little live show every Thursday, usually around the same time, 5 p.m. West Coast time. Yeah, so I'm just going to let everybody join in on this. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Good to see you guys again. Hello. Sorry. There, I think I got it. Boom. So I'm back here on the porch again because it's a beautiful day here in Oregon. I want to say it's like 70 degrees. So expect a lot of swimsuits. I'm going to try and wear as many swimsuits as possible because it's usually shitty and rainy here, and I'm usually stuck inside. So, hey everybody, it's my birthday. Not really. I had it a couple days ago, but I turned 30, so. Thank you for all of the happy birthdays, and yeah. Hey everyone. Thank you so much. Do we have anybody else in the 30 club? And can you guys hear me? I don't know if I'm blocking the mic. Thank you. If you usually join me in on Thursdays here on the Inked Mag Facebook page, I try and come up with all kinds of topics to talk about. Today, I thought I would just talk about my birthday, what happened to me, ask you guys how your last birthday went, and if there's anybody else who also turned 30. It's a new decade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't already follow me, or if you do follow me, I don't know, if you don't follow me, this is where you can find me. Go ahead and screenshot that. That's where you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, blah, 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 blah. So yeah. Yeah, I know I'm such a baby still. It's kind of weird. It's like I don't know how I'm supposed to feel at age 30. I think it's like that limbo age where you're not really sure if you should feel old or young still, but I still feel like I'm 17 at heart, so. Thank you. Dirty 30. So my dirty 30 birthday was pretty cool. I worked on my birthday, but I got off pretty early. I got off at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock. And then my boyfriend blindfolded me and took me over to one of my best friend Kenzie's house, and they surprised me with music, and I got a lap dance, and it was super fun. There was like Hostess cupcakes, and what else did I have? Oh, and there was like Taco Bell all over the table because I love Taco Bell, of course. What else? Yeah, and I got a few things. I got a bouquet of flowers, which was nice. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you did 30 shots on your birthday, on your 30th? This is way too much. I had a couple glasses of champagne and that was it. And then I went to bed super early, so. Thank you to everyone joining in. Welcome. If you've been here on Thursdays, welcome back. If you haven't, my name's Heidi. If you're trying to find me on Instagram or any other social network, I did put all of those details in the description box above, so. Hi! Oh my gosh, Anchorage, Alaska, what's up? So I will be in Alaska next month. I'll be there next month in June, so I'm really super, super pumped. There we go. So how is everybody on this Thursday? Do I look 30? Ugh. You guys, I'm gonna constantly try and shift this thing around here. Oh, I think there we go. There we go. Yeah, I did it. So what do you guys do on your birthdays? What did you guys do for your last birthday, and was it memorable? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank God you're not working. People generally work on Thursdays. I only work Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I'm in the salon Monday and Tuesday working, and then basically every other day I'm also working too. So I'm working from home, I'm retouching photos, I'm doing like a shit ton of shit, you know, answering emails, creating content, you know. Thank you. I feel like I look like my oldest sister at 30. It's really weird. Thank you. Thank you for all of these happy birthday wishes, you guys. Late 20s. Well, I was just 29 a few days ago, so yeah. You as well. I bought some. You bought some stock on your birthday. Honestly, I don't really know a whole lot about stock. I kind of wish I did, just because I have a lot of friends who do well in stock. But it one day it's up, and the second day it's down, so you really never know. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So who else is 30, or who else just turned 30? And who else is gonna be 30? Doing karaoke. Oh, that sounds awesome. Karaoke in a limousine? My last birthday was too boring. Birthday. I've been exhausted all week. My birthday is on a Sunday. Whole day sleeping. Yeah, I could probably sleep too. Not gonna lie. I do a lot of that. I went to bed super early on my birthday at like, I don't know, like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I went to bed really early. Thank you. I know, I love the blue hair, but I like the black hair too. You have to do something on your birthday, especially on your 40th. I'm curious to know what I will be doing 10 years from now on my 40th birthday. It was my birthday a couple days ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So many happy birthdays. Age is just a number for sure. Thank you. Well, happy birthday, Jason. Oh my gosh. You had your birthday in Vegas? Did you go crazy? Heidi Lavon I. Yeah, Heidi Lavon I is super hot. Did you know Heidi Lavon I is a natural blonde and I'm also a natural blonde? I just color my hair black and blue, usually. My hair is either one of the two. I don't twerk, sorry. This isn't the live feed for twerking. Not mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is everybody today? I had a blast on my birthday. What did I do? I had a Bloody Mary and a couple glasses of champagne. I got a lap dance. It's my dirty 30. But my girl Kenzie, she's super hot. I think I want to do a live feed with her next Thursday. We're going to set my pole up, and she's going to teach me a few things on it because I've never done it before. Whoa. And I hear it's a great workout. So, thank you. Yeah, I'm assuming I'll probably do the same thing. I'll probably sleep or retire very, very early on my 40th birthday. I'm not really that... I'm fun, but I'm definitely not 21 anymore, so... Thank you, Gabrielle. That was kind of a backhanded compliment, but thanks. Thank you. Today, what did I do today? Today I went to the gym, so I already got that out of the way. I kind of sometimes it's like I'm super uninspired and lack of motivation to go to the gym, so I'm not gonna lie about that. So I went to the gym, I ate, I watched some, I'm kind of obsessed. Thank you. Thank you so much for everybody wishing me a happy birthday. Happy birthday, please shout out my name. I'm from the Philippines. Ian Chester P. Salisi. I don't even know if I can pronounce that right. But shout out to you. You've ever done in your whole life. Okay, so somebody just asked me what's the craziest thing I've done in my whole entire life. Oh, I've done a lot of crazy shit. I definitely remember I was driving in a truck like a decade ago, and there was no place to pull over to pee, so I peed in a box. I guess you could say that's kind of crazy. I beer bonged a fifth of Jack Daniels from a 2-story building. That was pretty crazy. And that was when I was like 17. That's horrible. I was like the worst kid ever. I got into a lot of trouble. So you know what? I'm kind of happy to be 30. It's like a new chapter in my life. I was just asked what size my plugs are. My plugs are, I think my plugs, these ones are an inch, but they're too small for my ears. I wear one size up. So I can't remember if that's an inch and an eighth, an inch and a 16th. I don't know. But whatever the size is right above an inch, that's the size of my plugs. And I generally only wear silicone just because they're really comfortable. Thank you so much, Kevin. Right on. Yeah, and I will be here next Thursday as well. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm here. Same time, every time. Hi to him. He is 3 and waving at you. His name is Zayden. What's up, Zayden? Shout out to Zayden. It's a pretty cool name. Kind of reminds me of Zelda. What else did I see or do? I recently went and saw Alien Covenant, and that was super badass. Did anybody else see Alien? I'm a super huge sci-fi fan, and I did appreciate the fact that Ridley Scott also directed this one, so. Dirty 30. Hey. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. How can we do a shoot? Are you asking me to shoot you, or are you asking to shoot me? Anything business, you can email me. It's management@HeidiLavon.com. That's my email if you have any questions. Do people judge me for my tattoos? I'm sure people judge me because I'm loud and annoying and obnoxious, not just for my tattoos. Probably for what I talk about or what I say or how loud I am. And I'm totally used to that. I don't even care. So, yeah. Do you prefer color, black, and white tattoos? Actually, technically it's black and gray tattoos with white highlights, but, that's if you want to get technical, but I don't know. I have mostly colored tattoos. I think that I probably prefer color just because I'd say I'm a pretty colorful person. My personality is pretty colorful. But yeah, I don't know. I have got a few black and gray pieces with pops of color in it. My whole chest pretty much is like all black and gray. My throat is it's like color and black and gray, of course. I've got a mixture of tattoos. I've got some realism. I've got some portraits. I've got a lot of traditional. I have some neo-traditional. I do. I like Star Trek, Star Wars, and Guardians. I did also see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I actually met Yondu in real life somewhere in Australia. This was years ago. I met him in Australia because he was at Comic-Con. He was at a Comic-Con for The Walking Dead. So, I met Yondu. So, after meeting him and then watching Guardians 1 and then watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I really appreciated that they gave him a bigger part. Yeah. I saw those movies already. I've seen basically everything. The only movie that I didn't go and see was Beauty and the Beast, just because it's Hermione Granger. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, that does make me a Gemini. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Yes. Well, no, it's a luck dragon. So a few people have like figured out what's on my chest, but it is Falcor from the Neverending Story. So a ton of my tattoos are like nostalgic, childlike things from my past. What's up? Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was really good. I thought it was way better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And I cried and I laughed like the whole way through it. So it's really great. I'm not going to give away the ending of Guardians 2. So you're just going to have to watch that and find out for yourself. I hope to be the wolf. You hope to be the wolf on my chest? I don't know what that means. Yeah, you guys would probably think I was crazy, but I don't do a lot of sunblock on my tattoos. I do sunblock on my face because it's in my face lotion, but I don't know, I don't really sit out in the sun all too much, and I'm in shade right now anyways, and I live in Oregon where it's rain and shit, like mostly, so we don't really see a whole lot of sun here. The tattoo on my face says faith. There. My eyebrows are also microbladed, so they're also tattooed. I have my face tattooed. Obviously, my whole throat is tattooed, my whole chest. I have almost 2 sleeves. I've got this. I've got that. My legs. My butt cheek is tattooed. My back is tattooed. I kind of have them everywhere. They're everywhere. Why it's 2 girls and another girl doing Always Live from this page? Why it's 2 girls and you? What? That makes no sense. Why it's 2 girls, you, and another girl doing a live from this page? What, right now at the same time? There wasn't. And no, I'm not high. I wish I was high. I'll probably smoke after I do my live feed. I purposely don't smoke when I do my live feed, or I don't do anything generally. Just because I'd probably get weirded out. I'd probably get paranoid if I was still doing this. My back is now complete. I have probably 40 to 45% of my back done. Yeah. I have a ton on my legs. I've got my hands. I've got some finger. But my stomach isn't really tattooed. I do want to get my stomach tattooed, though. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Look, I even have a happy birthday crown. I didn't even put it on. My girl Kenzie got this for me. It's kind of hard to put on without my hair getting all fucked up. Yeah. Somebody also just asked me how much I've spent on my tattoos. I get asked that question quite a bit. I've been getting tattooed for 12 years. So for 12 years, I've been getting tattooed, and I definitely have spent quite a bit of money, hundreds, if not thousands, in tattoos. What else? I also got tattooed on my 18th birthday, so the first legal day I could actually get tattooed is when I got tattooed. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I mean, the people that know me in real life know I pretty much say I speak my mind. And I'm pretty loud, and yeah, I've got quite a large personality. My mom says I'm jubilant. Google that one. Yeah, I'm a hairstylist. So people also ask me when I come on here what my actual job is and like why I'm here and like all this shit. But I have been doing hair for 12 years, so I'm a licensed hairstylist. I do hair 2 days out of the week by choice. It's very nice to only have to work 2 days out of the week in a salon because it gets crazy. I specialize in color corrections and fashion vivid colors, so I strip hair all day and then I lay down really crazy colors. So I do have a hair page on Instagram. It's Heidi Lavon Does Hair. If you find me here, oh, I did it right. If you find me here on Instagram, just add Heidi Lavon Does Hair on the end of it, and that's where you can find my hair page. The other days out of the week, I retouch photos all day, every day. That takes hours. If anybody else is a photographer, you know how much time that takes. Yeah, it takes a long fucking time to retouch photos and make videos. Otherwise, I'm traveling, I'm shooting models. My boyfriend, yes, I have a boyfriend, shoots most of my stuff, which is nice. It's convenient. So I always have content. I have a backlog of content. Yeah. Speaking of content, Inked Mag is coming out with their own platform for models. So somebody like myself could benefit from it quite a bit. It's called Is My Girl. I'll have my own link, my own personal link, which I believe will be HeidiLavon.ismygirl.com. So when that platform goes live, which it will shortly, soonish, I'll make sure to include the URL and the link. Ruthless! I'll make sure to leave the link so that y'all will be able to find all of my full photo galleries, my videos, travel plans, basically everything Heidi Lavon. Yeah. Thank you. The longest I've sat for a tattoo has been 10 hours, I think. 10 hours was my cap off. Shoot you with what? Shoots me with the camera. I've been modeling for about 8 years. Being that I am old now, I'm 30. I've been doing this a while. So when I stop modeling eventually, then I'll just shoot models. I'll just photograph models and people and such. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I am just delightful, somebody said. Wonderful. Thank you. The camera that I shoot with is Sony. I shoot Sony. Now, I don't have anything against Nikon or Canon or Olympus or anything else that people shoot with. I just happen to have a Sony. I have a Sony a6000. Thank you. I do love my outfit, right? It's a swimsuit. It's really nice here in Oregon, so I'm like trying to take advantage of it and just probably wear swimsuits like every time I go live, which is every Thursday. My first tattoo was this one. It is based off of an album cover from 36 Crazy Fists, A Snowcap Romance. So if anybody is a metalhead, you'll know that. This is very old, in fact. And then I have Falcor on my chest, as you can see. This was done by Christian Lies at formerly Good Karma Tattoo in Fairbanks, Alaska, because I'm from Alaska. My whole chest was done by Bob Jones at Jackalope Tattoo in Portland, Oregon. Derek Ward did my full sleeve of Ocean. Derek Ward did this. Bob Jones did that. Bob Jones did this. Derek Ward did that. Derek Ward. Bob Jones. What else do I have? Derek Ward basically did all of my legs. Dustin Kendig, however, did this, my Chucky, which is my favorite tattoo that I have, like, of all tattoos ever. Then I also have Skeksis down here. This was done by Josh Oshier. I think he's out of Florida. My most recent tattoo that I have got done was my eagle. And that was done by Dustin Kendig. Look at my buff eagle, dude. do you guys think? Fuck with me, I dare you. Anyways, thank you. And then I'll be in Alaska next month, in June. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my hometown. I was born in Arizona, Casa Grande, and then I was raised in Fairbanks, Alaska. So shout out to any Alaskans out there listening in. I love Alaska. And I will be doing a live feed from Alaska one of the Thursdays that I'm there. So it'll be all Alaska, if anybody has questions about it. Yeah, I got huge fucking biceps, right? I'm jacked. I feel jacked. I don't know. I feel like I just look more jacked because the eagle head just happens to be on my bicep. Crazy. Oh, okay, so we can do hair talk too. Maybe I'll make one of my live feeds something just all hair related. I don't know. I try and keep it, I want to talk about real life shit, man. I want to talk about like what people struggle with, and I want to talk about things that inspire people, and I want to do that. I think those are great topics to talk about, you know? Like, what do you struggle with? What are you afraid of? Shit like that. Real life human shit, you know? All of it matters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody asked me to recommend something for their hair. What the fuck was that? Products you make for dry, damaged hair. Well, first of all, if your hair is dry and damaged, you should get a trim. That's just what it is. You should have your hair trimmed every 6 to 8 to 10 weeks. It just depends on what you want done to your hair. My hair is shiny because it's black, so I'm kind of like tricking. It's kind of a trick when you have black hair because it gives off the most shine. Dark hair generally gives off the most shine, and light hair doesn't. That's just how it works. But get a trim and use a leave-in conditioner every time you get out of the shower, and a serum. I also blow out my hair with a big round brush to give it that oomph look. And if you're looking for a hairstylist in the Portland, Oregon location or area, I am taking new clients, but it's by appointment only. So yeah, dude. I'm very close with my family, in fact. I talk to my family, like all of them, like every day. I FaceTime my mom all the time. My parents are still married. I have 3 older sisters. I'm the youngest out of 4 girls. I don't know how many tattoos I have. I have a lot. I don't know. Because I would consider this one tattoo. Do you know what I mean? Once I have like a full suit done, I'm looking at one tattoo, one giant tattoo. You know what I mean? No, and it's 2017. It don't matter what people think, and also it doesn't matter about what you do with your own self as long as you're happy with yourself. Shit, there's people out there, you know, cutting their noses off and like modifying themselves to look like a creature, you know? Who gives a shit if you get sleeves and color your hair purple? Like, come on. You know? Addiction is also a pretty good topic to talk about because there's a lot of people that struggle with that, and that's like real life shit, and I like talking about real life shit. So Chucky, yeah, Chucky. Check this out, dude. Isn't this great? Yeah. Yeah, family is super important. I think people sometimes assume I'm not close with my family because of how I look or what I do, and that's completely the opposite. My parents and family are completely aware of what I do. They know everything.
and they don't judge me for it, and they accept me, and they just fucking accept me. And I feel really bad for people in situations with their family where they're just not accepted. That's like shitty, and that's like no way to live, you know? It's no way to live. Why dragon? What do you mean, why dragon? Why would you mess up your beautiful body like that? Yeah, and then like when people come in here and say some shit like, why would you mess up your beautiful body like that? I'm adding to it, man. Some people decide to decorate their house, and I'm just deciding to decorate my body, you know? I like being colorful. Somebody just asked me again how much money I spent on my tattoos. I'm going to say it again. I have no idea. I've been getting tattooed for 12 years now. I got my first tattoo on my birthday, on my 18th birthday, so I've been getting tattooed a lot. And for the longest of times, I was getting tattooed every week. So nowadays, I really hate getting tattooed, like a lot. I got tattooed a few weeks ago, right here. My tattoo artist that I generally get tattooed by pretty often, or like nowadays, I guess you could say, he's got a really light hand, so it doesn't hurt at all. So if you're also looking for a tattoo artist in the Portland area, Dustin Kendig at Ronin Living Art Tattoo Studios is amazing, and he can do anything. So, painting my canvas, exactly. The Curse of Chucky Sucks Dick. That's the last one. So you must be really, you must not be a real horror fan, or you must be somebody really young. That's what I'm assuming. My favorite Chucky one out of the whole collection is Bride of Chucky, just because they introduced Jennifer Tilly, and I love Jennifer Tilly, and I thought it was fucking awesome. Exactly. And you know, yeah. And I do all types of hair. I've done black people's hair, I've done white people's hair, I've done Mexican, I do everybody's hair. It doesn't matter what kind of hair it is or what race you are, I do all the hair. I do chemical services, I do color, I do cuts, I do barbering, I do all of it. All of it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maria. The one on my head. I've got this. It says Faith. I think it's backwards, though. Bourbon, Irish, vodka. I don't. When I was a little bit younger, I drank more whiskey than I drank vodka, but I generally like vodka the most, only because you can mix it with everything, and I like a Bloody Mary. So, hair is hair. Thank you very much. Happy birthday from Los Angeles. Thank you. I haven't been to Los Angeles in a long time. I think I've been to LA like twice in my life. Technically once. Total body tattoo. Oh. Check and see what time it is. 5:30. It's only... Excuse me, it's only 5:30? Jeez. My favorite tattoo is my Chucky tattoo. I already showed this thing off like a fucking billion times. What do you guys think? Exactly. I'm definitely doing what makes me happy. You know, I'm old enough, I'm 30, I'm old enough to stand up for myself and say what I'm really thinking and feeling, and nobody should feel guilty about how they feel, and nobody should feel bad about expressing how they feel to somebody either. Because if you're doing something that you don't want to do, you're just going to resent whatever you're fucking doing, and you're going to resent the person. So, Do what makes you happy. Above all else, for sure. Stay true to yourself. This inner wears what is the name? I don't know what that means. Well, happy birthday. When you're 70 years young, you think? No. When I'm 80, I won't give a shit either. I know that I'm tattooed. I know I'm heavily tattooed. I know that I want to continue to get tattooed. And when I'm 80, no one's gonna care. You know what I mean? Also, if you're just joining in, welcome. I'm gonna be a broken record, repeating myself, but my name is Heidi. I do live in Oregon. I live right outside of Portland, Oregon. If you're trying to follow me on social media, this is where you can find me. No, I don't have a split tongue. I never had a tongue ring. I never split my tongue. Me personally, I'm not into super duper body modifications. I don't want to get any implants. I don't have any implants. I have no intention of splitting my tongue. I have no intention of having scarification. I'm super old school. I like stretched ears and tattoos and some piercings. I have had my sternum pierced. I've had my clavicles pierced. I've had my belly button pierced. I've had, let's see, you can see I had my bridge pierced. I had my lip pierced here, here, here. I have a septum. I just don't wear it because my nose is fucking huge. And I've got dermals in my face right here. So yeah. Yeah, and I've seen some people that are like super old, like not super old, but like pretty old, like in their 70s and 80s, and they've got like sleeves and back pieces, and they're super happy. So what makes me think that I should feel bad about being as tattooed as I am, you know? Like, we are on Inked Mag's Facebook page, and this is a tattoo page. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, guys. This thing's fucking wobbly. Wobbly. There we go. Wait. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I feel like I really want to do like some sort of like giveaway. Oh. I feel like I want to do some sort of stop it, Roves. Loud dog. I want to do like some sort of giveaway. So I have a one-of-a-kind Polaroid taken of me, naked with socks on, of course. So I think what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to have you guys, if you want to be part of this, you have to be following my Instagram page, which it's in the above description box. It's Heidi Lavon. You have to be following me, and you have to reshare one of my photos from my Instagram feed and hashtag Heidi Lavon giveaway. Maybe we could try that. And I will personally send you this. Yeah. Yes, I'm definitely going to get more tattoos. I feel like I should finish my arm. Let's probably get this, and then here, and then I'll probably get my armpits tattooed, and then I'll just move down my ribs. I don't have anything tattooed on my ribs. Look at this. No, well, not really. I have nothing tattooed on my ribs on purpose because I'm totally scared. I don't have the tops of my feet tattooed, so I really want to get those done. Can you show your dog? What kind of dogs do you have? Roof, I have a few dogs, or a couple. We have Odie, who is a Maltese Shih Tzu. He's super cute. He looks like Falcor, in fact. And then Rufus is half Black Lab, half Doberman. And then there's this naked dog that I have brought on here quite a few times. Her name's Kia.
She's my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend's dog, and we're all super cool, awesome friends. So she brings Kia over here, and she stays with us. It's awesome. I have no idea how many tattoos I have. No pain, no gain. Ooh, American Bullies, cute. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of getting my armpits tattooed. How painful would that be? I mean, this is pretty bad when you get starting to get tattooed like up into here by your armpits. It is pretty brutal. But nonetheless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do like Rottweilers. Actually, my mom didn't grow up with Rottweilers, but my mom did grow up with Dobermans, so I wouldn't mind getting some more Dobermans, in fact. Thank you for all of the happy birthday wishes and all the love, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If somebody wants to be mean on here, chances are I'm probably not going to acknowledge it. I usually just don't. That is going to be hot. I don't know what's going to be hot. Save the best for the last. Yeah, I'm kind of saving the worst places for last, like the tops of my feet, my ribs, my armpits. I do have to get my other butt cheek kind of tattooed more into the butt cheek, because I got my butt cheek done by Joseph Hefts. He's on here tattooing like every fucking day. If you miss it, you must be crazy, because he's on here a lot tattooing. He did a fantastic job on my butt cheek. I got that done at the Pasadena tattoo show last January. So, I mean, he got it pretty full done, but I have to do the other side. Fill it up. Thank you. No, let's see. My back is not fully done. Let's see. I'll show you guys. And I have that. Showing you guys my back tattoos. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much to everybody wishing me a happy birthday. It's not my birthday today, but I did turn 30 a couple of days ago, so I thought I might as well just bring that up, because this is a new decade. Oh, wait, no, I do remember you hitting me up on... Yeah, you have been blowing my DM box up like crazy, dude. I don't know if I would shave my head and tattoo it. I have shaved half of my head before, but I'm a hairstylist. I want to have hair to play with. I want to have hair to style and do. You know what I mean? I like to run my hands through my hair. But I do find that it is pretty sexy when people shave their head and get it tattooed. I think it's pretty cool. I also think it's a really good replacement, I guess, if you're balding. If I was balding personally, I would probably just shave my fucking head, bick it, and then tattoo the whole thing. But that's if I was actually balding, which I'm not. I've got plenty of hair. Hi. What's up, everybody? What's up? Hola. Hola. Thank you. Yeah, I got an ocean sleeve theme over here. Got an octopus. Yeah, this was like pretty close into my armpit. We'll see what happens. Check my dogs out. Thank you. Thank you to all of the happy birthdays. I really appreciate it, you guys. I was saying earlier what happened on my 30th birthday. I went to work. I got off at 2 p.m. And then my boyfriend blindfolded me and took me over to my girlfriend Kenzie's place. And she gave me a lap dance. and she danced all over me, and that was super awesome. And I had champagne, and I had Taco Bell, because I love Taco Bell. It's like the best, worst thing ever. So some people want McDonald's, I want Taco Bell. I don't think I could ever move, like, out of the U.S. because they don't have Taco Bell. That's probably how much I love it. The worst tattoos, pain-wise, probably my fingers. That shit sucked really, really, really bad. Back up the hairline is painful. I didn't like getting my back tattooed at all. Any of it, in fact. I thought it hurt quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. How much do I have? I also get asked, how many tattoos do you have? I really, honestly have no idea how many tattoos I have, you guys. I have been getting tattooed for 12 years. So as many tattoos as that is. My birthday drink is definitely a Bloody Mary. My drink always is a Bloody Mary. If I'm going to drink. I don't use hair removing creams. What? Canada has Taco Bell? Little known fact, I do have dual citizenship to Canada. My dad is from Canada, and they told me nothing about Taco Bells in Canada. What? I am so shocked and kind of psyched about that. Fell asleep getting my back done. Yeah, I mean, some tattoos I've gotten, I have slightly been a little... It kind of like puts you under this like trance, I guess, when you get tattooed. You will almost feel, I don't know, maybe your endorphins kick in and they make you kind of drowsy or sleepy. I have experienced that. I experienced that on the side of my neck, both sides of my neck, actually. But the whole center of the throat sucked dicks. Like, badly. It hurt. I am from Alaska. I was born in Arizona and raised in Alaska. Do you drink? I drink, but not often. Definitely not as much as I used to. I used to drink way more when I was younger. I'm 30, so I've slowed down quite a bit on on everything, in fact. But I do smoke weed, because that's helpful. The tattoo above my eye says faith. Na, 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 na. Thank you so much to everyone wearing AZ. I was born in Casa Grande. I haven't been back to Casa Grande since I was fucking, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old. So I don't know if it's improved or if it's gotten larger. I really have no idea. But I did live in Phoenix, not actual Phoenix, so like Tempe. I've lived in Chandler. I've lived technically in Mesa. I do visit Arizona quite a bit because my mom's whole side of the family is from Arizona. So I don't know what Bijan is. Sorry. I do like chicken a little bit if it's cooked well, but generally hate chicken. Ugh. I'm trying to find other replacements, other protein replacements to eat, because I have to try and eat a lot. You know, when you work out, you have to try and get as many meals in as you can in order to like build muscle. So yeah, I'd rather have omelets. Happy birthday to you. James and I don't really feel like getting married is necessary. Like, I love him and I totally would marry James, like, in a heartbeat, but I mean, honestly, all it is just a piece of paper. Do you know what I mean? And I almost feel like marriage is almost like, it's just like an extra bill. I don't know if other people feel the same way as I feel. Like, when I was younger, when I was growing up, I never thought I have to get married and I have to get a house and I have to have kids. I didn't think any of that shit at all. I still don't think that. I don't have any kids. I'm pretty sure I don't want any kids. That just sounds like a pain in the ass, honestly. Thank you for all the happy birthdays, you guys. You hear Rufus being all crazy? I try and work out as much as possible. James definitely has way more self-control than I do. 4 days a week sounds pretty good. Sounds doable for me. I am going to be starting pole. I did get a pole, and it's in my room right now, ready to be set up. I think I'm going to set it up this weekend. And I'm going to have some people show me some shit, because I don't know how to do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to YouTube everything. Have you ever visited Morocco? No, I've never been to Morocco. The only place I've been to, I guess technically, has been Australia. So I went to Australia. I've lived in Alaska. I've been in California. I lived in New York. I've been in quite a few places. But I really want to try and take a trip to, like, I don't know, the Virgin Islands. I want to go someplace I've never been before. How do you feel about your daughter being a suicide girl? Let's talk about that. How do you feel about that? Are you, like, weirded out by that? Does that freak you out? Or are you just like, whatever? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the happy birthdays. Somebody just asked what a suicide girl is. I think you should get off of this live stream immediately and Google suicide girl. That is your homework. Or go to suicidegirls.com. I've been asked a lot if I'm a suicide girl just because of how many tattoos I have. I've never been a suicide girl, nor do I ever think I'm going to be a suicide girl. I'm probably too old to be a suicide girl anyways. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not married. No. Hello from Washington. Yeah, I'm in Oregon, so what's up? You're like my neighbor. Boop-a-doop. Yeah, I lived in Floral Park, Long Island. So I've lived in New York, technically. I thought New York was really cool. I don't know if I would ever move back and live in New York. Hey, you stop it. I don't think I would live in New York again. I think it's really cool and fun to visit and awesome and blah, blah, blah. But I need trees, I need forest, I need rivers and lakes. Where I live, I could drive about an hour and a half. And I'll get to the coast, or I can drive about an hour up to Timberline, so Mount Hood, and go snowboarding if I want, go sit up at a lodge, drink hot and toddies. Like, I like that. I like trees. Thank you so much. Boop. Later, Bryce. Thanks for watching. Rufus, come here. Come on. This is Rufus. Sit. Rufus, sit down. I'm like dying. This is funny. Rufus. And that's Rufus. He's a black lab Doberman. He's great. My whole chest is tattooed. I don't have my boobs actually tattooed. I think that was like a sneaky way for you to try and show you my boobs, which totally is not gonna work. Like, come on. How dumb can you be? Seems like a nice last rub all the paint off. Oh, why don't you just sit right down? You just sit right down. Rufus,
Rufus. I'm like dying. I think that's funny. The type of people that come by for my live feeds are usually really awesome. I only get like, honestly, I never really get any negativity. Like I don't do it every time, but I have read back through all the comments and everyone's really cool. I don't like get a lot of shit from anyone. People are generally really nice to me. Oh, my hair. Yeah. Rufus. Rufus. Wolfie. He's cute. He's old. He's like 11. My face tattoo says Faith. Cool. I'm glad that I can make Thursdays good for you guys. My favorite tattoo on my body is my Chucky tattoo that I've talked about quite a bit. I have shown it quite a bit as well. If you want to scroll back into this live feed, I've probably showed it off like, I don't know, 8 or 9 or 10 times, I feel like. See more of your art. I guess I can give you guys a little, I mean, I've already done this quite a bit, but that's okay. What kind of makeup do I use? I use all kinds of makeup. Honestly, you know, the funny thing about it is I'm 30, right? And I'm like running out of makeup, in fact, or my mascara dried up and I really don't give a shit. Like I woke up and I was like, I fucking don't want to, I hate wearing makeup. Like it makes my face feel just, it makes my face feel like it can't fucking breathe. Excuse my language, but I don't wear a lot of makeup. I wear makeup when I do my live feeds just because I feel like I want to look a little presentable. And me putting makeup on makes me feel like not a couch potato. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure that other women out there could totally agree with me. I barely wear any makeup to work, if any at all. I wear makeup when I do photos because aesthetically it just looks better. I don't know, unless you have really great skin or if you've got awesome freckles or something like that, but I don't really, and I like struggle with like really intense dark circles. I don't know if you can tell because I'm kind of a genius with my makeup today, but NYX, I don't even know how you say it. I use a tinted moisturizer on my face. I don't wear foundation. What do I use? I use a little bit of powder. I use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My favorite black liquid eyeliner, though, is Wet n Wild. It's a piece of shit, and it's like $3, but it's the best. And it just stays. Otherwise, I do like Stila's black liquid eyeliner felt pen. That's what I like. We're inspired to get those gorgeous vintage ladies on your thighs. There was no inspiration from these tattoos on my thighs at all. I wanted some tattoos. I liked the art, so I had it tattooed on my thighs. There's really no crazy secret story with those tattoos. There's some meaningful tattoos I have, that actually have a story behind them, but not everything that I get tattooed has to have a meaning. It doesn't have to have a story. It doesn't have to have some heartfelt, sentimental story. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like being tattooed. It makes me feel nice. Aesthetically, it's pleasing to look at. Yeah, dude. It signifies things that happen in your life, you know? Oh, yeah, my knee tattoo sucked. Super bad. And, when you ever, like, skin your knee? You, like, fall and you just skin your knee? That's literally how it feels getting your knee tattooed because your knee is bent the whole time. That shit sucks. I like you so much, too. Thank you. I said this a little bit earlier. People do ask me quite a bit what I do for a living.
Excuse me. I've been a licensed hairstylist for 12 years. So I do hair. I specialize in color corrections and vivid fashion colors. If you want your hair done and you live in the Portland area, hit me up. I'm by appointment only, and I only work Mondays and Tuesdays. So yeah. Just color yourself in. Yeah, I wish it could be that easy, just coloring myself in, but I gotta go through some pain for that, in order for that to happen. Bishop. Sometimes I do, yeah. A lot of people ask the same questions, but I do know that people are constantly in and out of the live feed. Some people drop off as other people come in. The numbers go up and down constantly, so for me to feel frustrated is kind of, I don't feel like getting frustrated is the answer, because I'm aware of people coming in and out. So no, I don't really mind. See your ego, would you mind showing him again? Sure. Somebody wants to see. This is my most recent tattoo. Look, I'm sorry, I can't help but doing this. Look at this buff eagle. Yeah. Portland, I have no idea who's coming up in the Portland, Oregon scene. Speaking of music, I am going to Warped Tour June 17th in Salem, Oregon. I've never been to Warped Tour in my fucking life, just because I feel like they don't really have the music I listen to. I feel like it's a lot of not metal, and if I'm gonna listen to hardcore or metal or whatever, that genre of music, I prefer metal, and I don't feel like there's a lot of people that show up that are metal. It's a lot of teen scream kind of music, and I'm not into that because I'm 30. You know what I mean? Oh, that's all right. Thank you so much. But yeah, so has anybody here been to Warped Tour before, and how was your experience? I'm going there to specifically see Carnifex, and I'm going with James. I'm getting asked again how many tattoos I have, and it's okay, I'll answer again. I have no idea. I've been getting tattooed for 12 years, so 12 years. 12 years worth of tattoos. Do you like soul music? I can get down with some soul music. I think given the right circumstance, I would totally love to go to, gosh, what is it? I've never been to the South before. I would love to go. I love soul food. I love Southern food. I guess I could say that would probably be a more accurate statement. I went to California a long time ago. So how was it, Jennifer? Did you like Warped Tour? Is that something that you think I can get down on? I'd love to have tattoo, but by the way, please say hi to James. I will. Good night. James is my boyfriend. If you follow me on social media, you probably see him a lot. I post about him quite a bit. And yeah, he's an amputee above the knee. He's got one leg and a little Nemo fin. New Orleans, yes, New Orleans. Nolans, isn't that how you're supposed to say it? Nolans? I would love to go to New Orleans I want to see the cemeteries. I want to eat the food, of course. I want to see the art, and I want to hear about the history. I want to do some super dorky New Orleans trip. Learn about it. Kayla just joined. Hey, Kayla. My favorite tattoo is my Chucky tattoo. I've showed it already quite a bit. And then my favorite type of music, My favorite type of music nowadays, I feel like I've grown to listen to more of EDM, so it's electronic dance music. So it's like Purity Ring, Phanogram, Odessa, Polish Ambassador. I like a lot of this and that. I like rap. I grew up with rap. I like hip hop. I like reggae. I like a lot of different kinds of music. Yes, James is the Terminator. He's the guy with the robot leg. The best places to eat in Portland, you could go to Acropolis. It's a strip club. They have great steak bites. You could go to Delta Cafe. That's in Woodstock, Southeast Portland. That's Southern food. So, and they have the best Bloody Marys ever. They infuse all of their vodkas with like garlic, dill, basil, cilantro, like all that shit. It's great. And then you can go to Tin Shed. That's in North Portland. They have bacon-infused Bloody Marys, which are delicious. You could go to Screen Door. It's Southern-inspired food, and that's on, fuck, what is it called? Not Belmont, but it's on, I forgot what road it's on. It's on a very major road. The Matador is great. It's kind of like Mexican food, but like Americanized a little bit. The ambiance in the joint is pretty cool. What else? There's like a shit ton of places to go to eat. What is my favorite mall? Hello. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. I think it's time for me to eat some dinner because I'm starving. I will not lie. Did you just repeat everything I just say? That's super weird. That's weird. Hard or soft. Amazing. He sure is. Okay, so thank you so much to Inked Mag for having me. I am gonna go eat some food. I'm starving. If you aren't following me already, backwards. If you're not following me already on social media, this is where you can find me. I am mostly on Instagram. I'm trying to use Twitter a little bit more. But yeah, this is where you can find me most of all. Thank you so much to all the happy birthdays. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next Thursday, around the same time, which is, 5 p.m. West Coast time. Bye. Finish.